Hello, everybody. Wow, it's outside of One Piece Power Wars 4. I think this is the first time I've heard my voice outside of anything racing. And so today, I'm JVC1103, and welcome back to another Formal Legends video. For today's special, as we're on the main menu, and as you can see, patch 1.3 is here. Well, it's about 2 days after, essentially. I've been playing a lot of very short races. Let's change that today, though. But as you can see from the blackouts, that being online in the 2026 expansion, which kind of confirms that for the most part the 2026 content that's coming at the end is going to be its own thing. But we're going to go with the main game. And I kind of set it up a little bit already. I'm going to do my very first very long race. It's going to be on normal difficulty. Well, the main things of patch 1.3 is damage, AI improvements, and the steering wheel support beginning. I'm on console, so the steering wheel hasn't been added into the game yet. It's still mid-February, so I think it's either next week or the week after next. We should be getting the final main car class for the game, and that would be the late 2010s, going by the teaser trailer. So that should be next week or the week after. Sorry, I stayed on the settings of this race. And we're going to go to Canada for this. But not just any Canada, we're going to modern. Like I said, I've been playing this game for the last 2 days, and essentially I've been doing just nothing but short and very short races. So this is going to be the first test. I'm getting close to unlocking another car, so we're just going to roll over here with the Alps Racing for this one. I would go with Hans Troll, but I'll save for another little thing I want to do. But yeah, let's try to get another Alonso car. Excuse me. Still got to get the 2000s Alonso. But that's for another day. But I've been loving it. Like, finally the AI is somewhat fixed. They still are goofy at times, but they actually act like they're competent. And also, they are kind of a little bit more, gentlemen to... They won't try to crash you all the time. And the damage, well, you see. Not perfect launch stuff, so that also helps. If you haven't seen the damage, yes, it can get kind of wild from the little teasers. But yeah, The reason why I picked Canada, there was a wild race on that short race where the AI did literally hit each other to the point where they damaged each other. And also I had some deformation, but not as to the extreme as them. Already, after one lap, we've made it up to 5th. As you can see, on normal you make up. And yes, I like to play without penalties. There's still a little thing that needs to be worked on. But other than that, I am loving this. The cars do get slower. I did pick hard compounds for a reason. I'm gonna try to make this first stint a little long. Easy and very easy, a little more relaxed, but the AI is a little slower, but it's really good to see. This makes hard and very hard going to be kind of interesting when we get to it. The big key question is what's going to happen when we get to the tire wear. So the next big thing going into next month, March, is going to be the start of the closed beta for the online, which is going to be nice. We're finally going to see some online, and since it was put in this patch, it was already basically in the game. Same with the plans for the official 2026 content. We don't know what that's going to be. Round about, I'll say, at least if we finally seeing teasers of the late 2010s content now, I think we should be seeing some teasers or at least around about March with the online, or at least April, before it's officially released in May. Yep, it's going to be that much short. And yeah, the new F1 season. I'm kind of hyped for the new car because it's good to see the cars being lighter, but there seem to be a little bit of a handful. But it's still, you know, testing and sandbagging. And yes, I know, we're in NASCAR time as well, and yeah. I kind of feel bad for Ram. I really wanted to watch that Tony Stewart race, and I was watching that instead of the live broadcast. I feel gutted for Tony. I gotta find a way to watch that race. Travis was technically in it, and I heard he finished 15th, so that would be interesting to see how he fares. But we're here for Formula Legends. Speaking of Formula Legends, an interesting little thing is, wow, we're gonna have weather too. That's gonna be very lovely. Back to Formula Legends. Apparently, on Steam, if you was in time trial, there seems to be a little glitch, and some people have found in the little, you know, the leaderboards, a mystery track. Apparently, we're gonna get another full, what's better worth, maybe a vintage race, and one of those tracks being essentially the figure 8 racetrack. Basically that one. And knowing how 3D Clouds is, they didn't confirm it, but they kind of made it seem like that may be one of the tracks that are coming. Is it coming in track pack 1 or the second one? Time will tell. But it's looking like something close to that will be added into the game. And I gotta be a little careful here. I'm still on draws in the track. Yep. If I didn't have traction control on, I timed it a little too late. But we got the lead. But with that, we don't have to really worry about the drives. So far, we didn't do too much damage to the car. We're going to lose the lead here. Alright, so we're back to where we was. Okay, we lost the spot to where we was. But hopefully that will come and aid us later on in the race. Yeah, they are definitely got some get up and go now. It's really good to see. Since I gotta make up at least 3,000 points in story mode for the 5,000 point achievement. Seeing AI actually be more confident, but in longer races, they're gonna be more, prone to be cleaner. But then again, I'm driving with a car with, I think, less or no perks. Oh, really? We're gonna do that? We're gonna have one of these races? Okay, as long as that was the only little portion of rain here. If we can make these rain tires work while the track is drying, we may have some race advantage here. Ooh. But I'm hyped for these next couple of months for the game. I know I haven't deployed as much of my battery in this race as I should. Right, back on the podium. Science is gone. That's about half, or at least a third of the track ahead. Surprisingly, it's been relatively neutral. Got a teammate in front of us, and they're pitting. They're gonna come out in front of me. I'm gonna stick it out a little bit until the track fully dries out, just so I have a little bit of advantage later on. Okay, they're gonna be on softs. They're gonna have to make another stop. If they allow me to go back on hards, I think I'll take the risk and go back on hards, since I don't have to worry about fuel. I'm just gonna have to, well, essentially I'm gonna have to pit again anyway. I know the hards can't do that. I was ready to start game. Don't want to overdrive it. Alright, I think we've reached the cusp of having to, literally we have to go on drives again. Yeah, everyone's on softs. Everyone's on softs. We got a big problem here. It's time. Track is dried up. Salt, the wets are no more good. But going back on drives means we can use the wing. Alright, we have the option. You know what, I'm gonna go risk it and go on the mediums. I think everyone's gonna have to stop again anyway. So why not? Come on, come on. And that really hurt us. We're really acting like Alpine right now. Well, at least we got the wing. But our strategy is simple. We gotta make this work. We know the front cars are on softs, so their tires are gonna start going off, and they also did it where the track was drying out. The question is, can we gain back 10 seconds? And we got a lot of people pitting now, so we kind of making up what we did. The question is, if I can make these mediums go 7 laps, I think we, whoo, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got some algae. They love the AI will fight each other now, but they'll fight each other in a way where they'll do it kind of realistically racing, and they will also slow them up too. And AI will jump on the chance. All right. Knockoff signs is gone in that Forenzo. But we are right there fighting for the podium. Oh, we made that clean. And like that right there, made an attempt to make a pass. Realistically, no more contact. Slow down, blocking. That's how it's supposed to be. 3D Clouds have been working so hard on this game, and you gotta give them respect for that. Look at that, our teammate is leading. This game kinda was a little bit of a mess at launch, but look how much they've given us. Just a simply amazing game. And the key question is, we don't know what's going to happen after the official 2026 content in May, but basically it looks like the track packs and the late 2010s will be the last of their content. We don't know the year and the car style for the late 2010s. I couldn't really get a good view of it, of the car, but it has to be between 2018 or 2019. And we all know those those 2 years. Oh, if I can just Which, oh, this is going to be super close. Sainz is on mediums too, and I think he pitted. So here's his fresh. Mine's is old. The question is, can we make our mediums last? I had no chance of winning this. And it's going to come down to pit strategy. And Sainz is eating that gap. Yeah, he's definitely eating that gap, but that was a little mistake. You think it's time to use the battery. Oh, he is definitely eating the gap. I think I'll just barely have enough time for this. The keyword is barely. There is one thing that was added in the last patch. 20%. There is a random chance of a tire explosion. And guess what? We're going to be on. Yep, we definitely are losing grip. Sainz is going to be up our butt. Hards would have been the better choice. Oh, this is going to be a very, very interesting last lap. I don't like the sparks. The sparks is a bad sign. Please don't blow. Please don't blow. Please don't blow. Science is just right there. I have no battery. I have to charge just a little bit. If it blows coming off the last turn, I'll be happy. Come on. We have not that much grip. Oh, this is gonna be close. We got it, baby. Oh, pin strategy. Let's go. Woo. Ah, that felt good. What a race. But they went for the two-stop after the weather change. But changing that from the hard to the medium. That was a good plan. And it kind of feels good not having the best lap. Normal is going to be very interesting at times from here on out. And hard and very hard are going to be absolute maybe pain. May have to try a race on hard. So that would mean, yep, gotta do one more race to get my teammate. But with that, I think that's a good place to end off. And that will do it for this video, everybody. I'm JVC1103. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I post video game content here on the channel between Mondays through Saturdays. And I hope to see you all soon for more gameplay content. Until next time, everybody, enjoy your free time, be safe, and later.